What's up, JRW here. Today we have the review of Monday Night Raw. This show is actually pretty dang good. So they started off the show with Cody Rhodes came out. They were in Atlanta, Georgia, his hometown. Cody came out pretty much thanking everybody that has supported him. His mom was there in front row, so he was thanking his mom. And then he called out Brock Lesnar and stuff. Brock Lesnar didn't come out. His music hit didn't come out. Cody was walking up the stage and his music hit again and still didn't come out. So Cody ran backstage, and then Brock threw him out, and then out of the freaking backstage, out in the middle of the ring, and Brock beat him up, F-fight him in front of his mom, put him in the arm lock in front of his mom. She's pretty much torturing him in front of his mom. Pretty rough. Good start show. I really enjoyed that opening segment with Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. After that, the Judgment Day came out, pretty much saying how Dominic Mysterio is going to beat the North Atlantic champion in NXT on Tuesday. I'm like, if Dominic wins that one, he's going to get so much hate. Two, why is he freaking... He's just that bad that he has to go fight freaking NXT guys. Skill issue, man. But whatever. And then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn came out and were pretty much talking smack. And then Damian Priest pointed out how the Judgment Day is trying to get all the gold and everything in the arena. Not the arena. Oh my God, what am I saying about the arena? The roster. And then they said, oh, it looks like they got some tag titles. They got some gold there. They got the tag titles. Let's challenge you tonight, Dominic and Damian Priest versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And then Sami's like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to say, let's see what Kevin Owens absolutely went crazy because he's always got that anger problem, screaming at him, and he's like, all right, I accept your challenge. So it was Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Damian Priest and Dominic later in the show. Talk about that later. After that was Matt Riddle versus Gunther. Pretty decent match. It was actually pretty quick, shockingly. Matt Riddle, of course, lost, and then Gunther got on top of the announcer desk and called out Drew McIntyre, saying that how he's going to run right through him and just dominate him. After this, Shayna Baszler had a quick squash match, and Ronda Rousey was up in the crowd talking to her. It was pretty boring. After this, Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders in a Viking match, but it was no counts anywhere. There was a big Viking ship piece here. There was shields and stuff around the ring. It was actually a pretty cool setup, but the match itself was pretty boring though. But there were some cool parts. But I was shocked. The Viking Raiders actually won. I was expecting Alpha Academy to win because the crowd actually they're really liking Alpha Academy. So I was shocked about that. After that was Miz TV. Becky Lynch was the guest, and she instantly got mad at Miz, throwing the chairs out, and told him to call out Trish Stratus and Zoe Starks. They came out, and they pretty much turned into a brawl, and Becky Lynch stood tall. After this, Shinsuke Nakamura had a match against Bronson Reed. In the middle of the match, Tommaso Ciampa attacked Bronson Reed and screwed over Shinsuke, and Bronson Reed won the match because of that. And Shinsuke, after that, beat up Tommaso Ciampa. He got mad at him. But that match was pretty boring, but not the end of the world. Not the worst match, but it was short. It was cut short, so I understand it. Also, I forgot to say, the Alpha Academy match, I liked that there was tables and stuff. The Viking Raiders were boring. Honestly, I could see Alpha Academy getting a lot bigger because the crowd, I didn't realize how over they are with the crowd until they came out. The crowd was hyped for them, man, and actually very surprising because Alpha Academy, man, it's kind of goofy. I've always liked Otis, but the crowd liked him. I don't know, it's because they were just happy because of the moment, but they popped pretty good for them. After that was the main event. It was Damian Priest versus Dominic Mysterio. Not Damian Priest versus Dominic Mysterio. Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio versus the undisputed tag team champions, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Pretty dang good match. At the beginning, Finn Balor tried cheating early on in the match for Damian Priest and Dominic, and Seth Rollins came out beating up Finn Balor, and they ran backstage just brawling, setting up and then also they announced SummerSlam will be Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight title. I actually think Finn Balor's gonna win, and then Damian Priest is gonna cash in out. Two SummerSlams, Finn Balor's gonna get screwed over. 2016 when he won the very first Universal title, very first champion, and then the next night he got screwed over and had to give up the title because he got injured. This time he's gonna win, and I think then Damian Priest is gonna cash in, but I could be wrong. Also, Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar was announced because Brock Lesnar accepted his challenge. The match itself with Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Damian Priest and Dominic was actually pretty good, going back and forth. Rhea Ripley was out there, but it was actually for the tag titles. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn did good. They dominated, and they defended and retained their tag titles. Rhea Ripley was all mad. Overall, the show was actually pretty dang good for a Raw, but there was actually not that much. I was shocked. There was actually, like, I put the setup pretty good to fill it up, but actual matches, there was like 1, 2, 3. Also, I forgot that we had new women's tag team champions, which I could care less about because that title's like every week there's new champions. But Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville beat Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, because Raquel got attacked by Rhea Ripley backstage and she injured her knee. I think that's just setting up SummerSlam, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel, and maybe Raquel wins, who knows. But that's why that's not out there. But overall, still, I feel like there wasn't that much on the show. There was the Viking Raiders match, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Bronson Reed and Shinsuke, which was super short. Gunther and Matt Riddle, or Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens was probably the best match. And then there's the New Rock Tag Team Champions, which was super boring, and Shayna Baszler squash match. But overall, the show wasn't that bad. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. This is Jared W. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more wrestling figure content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.